Hey friends, Chris Silverman here. I'm changing out a mailbox today. Boy, I tell you, it's sunshine, man. I'm just not exactly prepared for it. I need some sunscreen. I got some. Woo! Safety 101, my friends. Alright, I'm about to smash this mailbox out. Let's do it. Maybe not exactly smash, but... Smash! Good job! Good job! So my post is nice and level, and I'm gonna wait for this concrete to dry. And as it dries, I got some other stuff to go fix. Some stairs and stuff that are wobbly. So let's go do that. Alright, I got some stairs to fix. So my customer was telling me in between here it kind of sags a little bit. And that's all wobbly. It used to be a lot more wobbly. But when I came in to quote it, I put some screws in it, so she, just in case she decided not to hire our company, I wanted to just make sure that she'd be taken care of and in the meantime. But I'm about to undo these things and right here and redo them and add and do some more stuff. You know, guys, having goals in your life is super important. You need to have, you know, and let me get this out of the way. In high school, I didn't pay attention very much. You know, I was to learn how to do geometry and algebra 1, algebra 2, learn how to read, write, spell. Just a lot of classes. History is important. History is super important. And you know, if I had to go back and relive my high school years, there's something that the one thing that I would pay more attention to is those darn posters hanging in the hallway, hanging behind the principal, the ones with the eagle and the mountain and the kid or the human leaping and running, and it's got those little catchphrases like success or believe, or you know, those little inspirational quotes. If I had to go back, I would pay more attention to those things and really meditate on them and soak them in, because it's those things, those are the traits that you need for success. They put those posters in the hallways for a reason. And if they ever taught me how to set a goal for myself, I don't remember. I just don't remember. So I do remember though, when I was in community college, I think it was my second year, my second semester, it was second something. I had been failing a couple classes, and they put me into this one class that I don't remember what it was called, but I remember they gave me this book, and it was teaching you how to have goals for yourself, to set goals for yourself. And that, you know, I wish I would have paid attention more to those kind of things, because goals are important. And what they teach you is smart goals, to have smart goals in your life. And if you have a smart goal, then you can become more successful in whatever you're trying to attain to, whether it's racing a foot race like a half marathon, or whether it's eating more healthily, whether it's attaining to your dream home or your dream car or your dream girlfriend or boyfriend or whoever, the dream kind of person that you want to become. It needs to be specific. It needs to be measurable, assignable. It needs to be relevant and time-based. Have something specific in mind. Like the house, the car, the half marathon, the 10K, the 5K, whatever it is. It's something specific that you're reaching towards. Have something measurable. Having something measurable means that you're able to measure the level of success that you have. You're able to look back and reflect on the path in which you've grown. You know, like a kid measuring the growth of his height. You know, where's my pencil? He marks himself. Right here, he's this tall. He grows a little, he marks himself again. He grows a little, he marks himself again. He has something that's measurable. And I said assignable earlier. I think it's not assignable, it's attainable. Have something attainable, something that you can actually do and reach towards. Like the half marathon, for me personally, a couple months ago, that was not attainable. I needed to work at getting 1 mile done, and then 2 miles, and then go out another week and do 5 miles, and then go out another week and do 6 miles. And I did that for several months. Those little stepping stones were attainable to me to reach the bigger goal of that half marathon. And the next one is relevant. How about realistic? It needs to be realistic. You know, attainable. Something that's attainable. It needs to be realistic. Something that you can actually do. Now. Some of these things are impossible for you, but you know, with God, all things are possible. You know, there's absolutely nothing in this world that's unattainable. Absolutely nothing. 100 years ago-ish, you know, man couldn't fly. Now look, we're going across the ocean. Like, it's in these skycrafts, you know, like. Maybe that's not a good example. But the last one is time bound. Set a time limit for yourself so that, you know, when you have a time limit, you just have a certain amount of time to do it. You're not going to procrastinate. You know, if you really want something, if you really, truly desire something, you're going to do it. Smart goals. And those things have helped me. Kinda. I've become really passionate about goal setting and dreaming big and taking action, you know. If you have an idea, the only thing that's limiting you to attain to that idea that you have is action, is taking action. Just don't wait to get started, just do it, just get started. How do you think humans are able to walk today? They were a baby and they just got started. They didn't wait till they were perfect. They practiced. Having goals, man. Have a goal. Just dream more, dream bigger. Yo, I'm gonna screw this thing in and go ahead and finish up the mailbox, and then I'll be done. So I think I'm gonna time lapse it and I'm gonna head out, bro. Enjoy the music.